Snake. So he has a plethora of characters. He's going to start with the DDD. So I think one of the big names of the games here for Shmael is just continuously keep. Alright. Well, that happened. Alright, so anyways, Shmael versus Purp. So, name of the game here for Shmael is to just continuously keep DDD in disadvantage. And continuously just keep him up in the air, really. You can just tell, like, in the ways that, like, Shmael's trying to get Purp onto these platforms with the throws. Like, he wants this man in the air. Well, unfortunately, like, you know, DDD hits like a truck, Palu is floating, and that's like, you know, one solid hit here, and Purp might be able to get him off stage and then to kill, a kill. But, couple of things to know here is that Explosive Flame will send back Gordo, and Gordo play is incredibly important here. Palu has a lot of great tools to deal with Gordo, in all things considered. Another big thing here about the match is just like, big bodies in general have such a hard time dealing with multi-hits. Oh, that was such a great edge guard from Purp. Oh my goodness. But big bodies have a hard time dealing with multi-hits. This is why you see Shmael pressing pressing Nair a lot. Because it's like, Nair can cross up, Nair can shield poke. It's like the Swiss Army knife when dealing with shield against heavies. Especially when they're out of shield options aren't necessarily the greatest. You know, it doesn't really matter though, because Purp can just kill Shmael really early. Heavies like DDD are a force to be reckoned with once they get in, man. Especially when DDD has the hammer. And Jet Hammer actually safe in that kind of situation. You can 2-frame with it too. Oh, that was such a great Gordo. So, like, with teleport recoveries, if you place the Gordo correctly, there isn't really much they can do. But, like, you know, they can, like, teleport on stage or play around it, really. And it doesn't last there for very long, either. Because obviously, like, if it's stuck there any longer than it had to, it's just always going to hit. Oh man, that was such a great call out on the recovery. He like knew exactly where Shmael was going to go. And that, I believe that was Nair. Yeah, it had to have been Nair. Nair is up there with us. That Nair's going to like tie up the stock. That's actually a particularly early kill on a character like DDD. Just how powerful that move is. Like, yeah, this is just, you can just see how much Shmael is using it. Okay, oh, great conversion off of the Gordo there, though. Alright. So right now, Shmael's just trying to keep Purp at the ledge. And Purp is just trying everything he can to, like, ensure that he doesn't get completely swallowed by Palu there, or like any of Palu's aerials, really. Oh, they charge F smash. That's gonna, yeah. I actually think Purp had enough time to do something there. It looked like he did an option, and the F smash still covered it after the whiff. All right, so let's see what character Purp pulls out next. It might still be the DDD. The DDD actually is not too bad. Yeah, it seemed like at least for this first set, he's gonna stick with the DDD. Maybe he felt that the Snake was too close of a call in winners, and he doesn't want to play it. 3, 2. Also, he's also completely content with staying PS2 as well. It makes sense. The thing about heavies is that because of how explosive they can be, there's a myriad of reasons that you can just choose one stage or the other, or want the most balanced. That was a beautiful first time by Purp. I'm so sorry. I did not do that first stock justice. That was amazing. From the Gordo conversions to the reads about where he was going to recover. Healthy lead here for Purp. It just seems like when Shmael is shielding and Purp throws out a Gordo close by, it just seems like Shmael doesn't really know what to do. Or like whatever option Purp does, he's ready to cover really. And that's the thing about when you're playing a setup character like DDD, is that like you know what this player is going to do when they throw out the Gordo. So what could I do to beat the option that they want to use to beat my option? And it's all mind games at that point. And it's just like, if Purp can get those reads, then, you know, he can get stocks at the first stock. Where, like, right now, really, he has not lost his stock yet. And it's getting the job done. Any forward air off stage here can just kill Shmael. Yeah, so he lost the jump there. He thought he was going to drift in more. And, oh my goodness, the splash damage from the landing up B is going to be able to take it. Okay, so alright, sorry about that, guys. I just had to check a message real quick. So right here, yeah, it just seems like whenever Purp's getting an opening now, unlike, well, there were some songs that came like this too. When it gets an opening, it's just like so commanding. It's just like every stock I've noticed that Purp has got has just been reads. Like, it's just, and that's something, when you get a read as a heavy, like, it can kill. And the reads don't just extend to, you know, things like neutral, but they extend to, like, right here, where it's just like that one, if you get repeated reads, it's just gonna be disgusting. And, you know, he's killed him like sub 100 twice with that last stock in the first stock. And right now, Shmael already feeling that the Palu's not working out. He's gonna switch to Joker. Off the top of my head, one of the reasons you would want to pick this is obviously because the platform combos. You can combo DDD from 0 to 80, no problem. In fact, when you grab him at 20, it's free down throw loops. It's just reactable. There isn't much DDD can do about it. But it just seems like right now, Purp's just not caring. He does not care. He's like, you play Joker? That's fine. I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna do my penguin things. He's just calling out every option Shmael throws out. He's just like, he knows the player. It's just something I can just tell whenever something like this is happening. He's just like, when you know the player this well, no matter what character they're playing, you know that they want to press a button here, or they want to do something here. And that's something, Purp's very comfortable with it. Alright, so we got Arsene number 2 out here. The ledge hang is just the Gordo is gonna cover that ledge hang. Trying to get a 2-frame down air because Joker's actually very easy to 2-frame head peeks up before the stage. And there's another forward air. That Gordo! He was just like, here, take this with you when you die. This is not working out for Shmael right now. He just can't get in. And Purp is just all over him. Like, you can just tell, man! Like, he was just done! Alright. So, commanding game 3 from Purp. So we might see Shmael go back to the Palutena here. He wasn't able to get in once, and I think there are two things that that tells me. This is number one, Purp's never let him breathe. But I think another thing was that he just. Yeah, he's going back to the Palutena here. The Palutena was definitely putting in way more work. I also feel like the stage, it's just like, you're giving him less room to maneuver around hitboxes as big as DDDs, and you're giving yourself less movement to really move around Gordo. Okay. Yeah, and like, alright, so he's off to a better start. That's a good thing. Right now he's not letting Purp breathe, and that's something like you cannot let the heavies breathe. Yeah, and here we go. There's more nairs. This is characteristic of what we were seeing in most of the other games. Making Purp work harder to get in to get these stocks that we've seen him take with, you know, everything really. And right now he's just pressing auto reticle, and I guess auto reticle is a good tool, just like stuffing out these approaches, taking on this percentage on the Purp, trying to get the explosive flame read, but unfortunately it's not going to work out. And right now Purp just cannot land. Shmael right now just showing that, like, you know what? This is what happens. I'm not out yet. You might have 3-stocked me before, but like now it's my turn. And that's exactly why I feel like Shmael was trying to say it is my turn. Alright, so offstage off here. This is where Purp has gotten most of his mileage in this matchup. Just throwing Shmael offstage and just knowing when he's going to up B and knowing when he's going to use his double jump. Alright, safely avoiding that forward air, making it back safely. Oh, but that was a great retaliation from the setup there from Shmael. Down tilt, not going to be able to break the armor, but it doesn't need to. And right now, alright, that is a miracle that Shmael. That was really good DI from Shmael. I thought the setup kills way later than I thought. But I don't believe that's a true confirm, but I know that it can catch. It's like a 50-50 much. Oh man, that's gonna kill with that much rage. Yep. So right now, Shmael's looking like he wants to get a 3-stock of his own right now. But unfortunately, he chose the wrong trade. And, you know, he still has a stock lead. But we have seen the stocks that Purp has done before that just, you know, Shmael just wasn't able to get in. It was like, stocks with Purp, Shmael has only been able to do 10% to Purp. Okay. Oh, that is gonna do it. You just stood there way too long, and that jet hammer's gonna take it. This is a potentially game set match here for Shmael. Okay, we got the dash attacks coming out. We got the corner pressure coming in that Palu's so good at. Calling out that with the explosive flame. Throwing out the Gordo to the ledge for safety. Trying to get the neutral B suck in right there, but it's not quite gonna work. Oh, great air dodge from Purp. This is his chance right now. Now he got Shmael in the corner. Oh, okay. That was cheeky. This back throw is not quite going to do, but it is a grab release instead. That was a beautiful setup. So obviously, like, whenever you're in a position like that, you are going to DI forward and like buffer the air dodge, expecting the back throw not to kill. And Shmael was just like, if you're going to do that, then I'm going to read that. I'm just going to kill you with an up air because that is a free up air. And now we have game 5 of the first set. Really interested to see Purp's counter pick here because technically the last stage he won on was Smashable, which means that if he really wanted to go back to PS2, he could. They are even on that stage in the set right now. I would not be surprised if Purp was just like, you know what, I'm comfortable with PS2, I want to go back to PS2. Shmael could have also banned PS2 for all I know. How the stage, like, I feel like when you know the player this much, stage doesn't really matter though. Because one of the reasons that Purp has done well so far and he's been able to get the stocks he does is because, like, he's just able to get these reads on Shmael. And, you know, like, the up smash in that game 2, I believe. We got the entire first stock game 2, all of game 3. Like, that was just, like, mostly, like, this isn't me knowing you're Joker, this is me knowing you as a player. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I've seen them go town? It was either town or PS2, it was somewhere on that right part of the stage. Okay, yeah, we got town. Town is big. And when you're struggling to kill big bodies like DDD, they like town. This obviously helps Purp way more than it hurts him because when you're DDD, you're killing early anyways. Like, it doesn't matter. And if they can't kill you off the top later, especially with the up airs, then yeah, town is a good stage. Alright. Right now, it's quite even. Purp goes for some. I feel like every time he's trying to do something at Edge, he's trying to do something new every time, unless he's trying to call something out. I really appreciate that, keeping things mixed up. It makes sure that Shmael is on his toes, and he can't just blindly do something knowing that won't work. He has to like react really, and that will put him in a situation where he has to ledge hang, and that will set Purp up to get those jet hammers, or get those you know, get the 2 frames he needs if he thinks he's just gonna sit there, or not 2 frames, but you know, that's going to do it. Yep. So like he like, oh wow, and that's gonna kill as well. Very back and forth game right now with, you know, getting each other into disadvantage, winning neutral, getting stocks. There's something about these two players. It's either a complete blowout from either side, or it's just gonna like be very back and forth like this. It seems like that though throughout the set, Shmael's gotten better around playing around Gordo. Noticing that a lot of his lost stocks are because of the Gordo setups that Purp is getting. Putting Shmael in these 50-50s that just allow him to take the stocks. And now Purp's trying to find his way in, but you know, unfortunately, not able to really get around Palu's toolkit that well. Good edge cancel from Shmael, making sure that Purp can't just get catch out landing for free. I also, something I've noticed is that Purp is going for neutral B a lot, and Shmael's just never falling for it. And that explosive flame, pulling out the weight out there from Purp, and that's going to take that stock. Alright, this is scary right here. He's in the corner. Managed to make it out, and Purp didn't think he was going to land that nair, so he spot dodged. Because if you, with a combo like nair up air or nair fair with DDD, like, if it gets shielded, you want to be ready for them to shield it. Kind of shield is the thing, because like otherwise, like your nair, it just became so much more punishable if you try to like go for the jump forward air or up air anyways. But then they can just catch it. And right now, it just seems like Shmael is just like finally, he's not letting Purp get what he needs. Yeah, that explosive flame. Okay, it's going to send straight up. That's exactly what Purp wanted. That up tilt's going to take it. But this is a scary thing right now. Purp can hang on to this stock for a little while longer. And if he does, then Shmael's in trouble because that's DDD with rage. That can kill you in quite a few hits. Yeah, like right here. Here it is. There's the damage. There's the forward smash. But that dash attack is just going to send him right up there to the blast zone. He's going to fish for a landing, but misses the grab. That explosive flame might take it. Yep. So we got the bracket reset here from Shmael. Okay, so they're gonna go right back to PS2. Curious to see if Purp's gonna do a character specific zone. His DDD has put in a lot of work though, and yeah, we're going to see the snake. Okay, so Purp, they are 1-1 this tournament, obviously, and every game has gone to game 5, so let's see what the snake can do. Alright, so right now, Purp's just really using snake dash attack to just get in. You're not seeing him pull grenades too much. It seems like one of the things he's looking for right now is just the ledge trapping, really. Oh, I didn't even notice that's where he places C4. That was smart. And that up air is going to take it. Shmael, hanging on to a nice 55%. Trying to catch out the teleport cancel with up tilt, but it's not quite going to work out. Okay, well, dash dancing here, trying to keep him guessing between the grab or the up tilt, but managed to shield him over the F tilt. Down there, not gonna quite catch the recovery. Purp is pulling. It's smart. He's pulling. Oh, unfortunate SD from Shmael. But like he's not pulling too many grenades. Oh, I say that and then he just pulling grenade after grenade after grenade. But he just knows that like Palu has the tools to really deal with grenade. Ooh. And so he has a C4 set to the ledge again. Oh wow, that was interesting DI on the back air. Shmael with a commanding full stock lead. And unlike with DDD, Purp doesn't necessarily have the like, even though he's an explosive character, the explosive toolkit to really deal with Palu, or what he needs to get the comeback mechanic. No amount of grenades will help get you the couple hits you need to get this stock back, like to with DDD. And I can just tell like Shmael just seems way more comfortable with this matchup as well. T4 has been placed. Shmael was ready. He caught on to it. He thought that Purp was going to pull the trigger there. And yeah, commanding game one from Shmael. And Purp going right back to PS2. Let's see what character he pulls out next. It might still be Snake. Nah, he's going to go right back to DDD. Or is he? He's thinking. So like again, Purp's options here. He has me Gunner, which I cannot imagine doing well here. And we got Diddy Kong. Now Diddy Kong, like I think I did see him try Diddy in winners, and it might not have worked out at all. I know Palu is a very hard matchup for Diddy as well. This might be comfortably the best pick Purp has. Alright, so here we got the Wheel of Fortune coming out. That's a free 50% on King DDD. Now, up tilt stop plus on hit for DDD, so like, he was waiting for a thing to do there, but he went for the second one anyways, and Shmael was just ready for it. Because before we've seen Purp get an up tilt and it's like, okay, what are you going to do now that you know that this up tilt is on plus? I'm trying to keep Shmael here in the corner, but not quite working out. Shmael, okay. Okay. This back to okay, no, able to mash out, but again, I feel like Shmael's also very good at just catching grab release, to be honest. Both times we've seen him mash out of the grab, Shmael's just able to get a follow-up. Oh, that was great. So he faked out the up air, and then Purp was like, okay, I'm going to jump, and then, you know, Palu's fast enough to be able to catch the jump there still, and that's going to net the first stop. This is definitely looking a little bit closer than the Snake game, though. That back air is going to take it. Yeah, so we got even stocks right now. Alright, back into a corner here. More corner pressure. It just seems like Purp is just having such a harder time getting back on stage right now. This is just like ledge trapping 101, really. Trading with the up air. This back throw is gonna do it. No, it's not actually. He doesn't have. Yeah. So back throw doesn't kill until like 150 unless Palu has rage, and it seems like a move that scales very well once he has the rage and is out the corner. Yeah, auto reticle and explosive flame bouncing back Gordo also just makes it really hard for Purp to really get in. It just seems like Shmael like. He figured it out. This back throw might kill, yes. No, okay. DDD, very heavy. And I believe that was a reflect back roll that did it, yeah. Now again, DDD no stranger to getting these hits and just make these comebacks. There's an up smash. We've seen an up smash kill game 2 of the last set. But Not quite enough percent yet. Oh, the dash attack not quite doing to do it. We're faking out an edge guard. I mean, Shmael faking out an edge guard, but it's not quite going to work out here. That back air gonna do it though. So right now, this is purp's chance. He needs like these few couple of hits here, like we've seen that past stop. But unfortunately, it's just a nickel and dime kind of exchange whenever you're a character like DDD. A dash attack gonna catch the dash back. That Nair might do it. Nope, not yet. Yeah. Purp's done a very good job hanging on to these stocks. This is very good DI. And something that has been key here is just, oh, that's gonna do it. Yeah. Very smart of Shmael to do the down throw there so that Purp gets stuck on the platform. And then it's just a platform type chase from there. Trail up 2-0. Purp hasn't been able to get the commanding stocks that we've seen him in the first set. We're going to see him go back to PS2. So he's back into a corner here. He's going to... Here's the Diddy Kong. Okay. So, this is pretty much a gambit because now he's like, okay, the games I've been able to win were because I just read you as a player. So what if I pick the character that I have that's best at that? A dash attack, okay. Another thing I like about this matchup, and something Diddy has, is that if he knows that Powder's going to short hop, his fair will at worst trade. Swap fair is a very good tool that Diddy has. Oh, that was very smart, using the trade there to just get a back air of his own, make the advantage positive for him. All right, hold shield banana. What are you gonna do? All right, there, that was smart. Yep. Throw the banana down because he's right next to you. He's gonna get hit by it. Throw out the peanut pop gun. Classic Smash 4 setup. Oh, he rolled back into the explosive flame. That was a call out from Shmael. Like, jeez. He's switching for down tilt up smash, I believe, or down. Actually, down tilt fair. Down tilt up smash won't kill. Now it will kill. He has enough. Oh my goodness, what was that? That was interesting to say the least coming in from Purp. Just barrels upon barrels upon barrels, but unfortunately, it's not going to do it. Throw the banana, yeah. That's not quite going to do it. He doesn't have the rage he had before. And now it's just not going to kill him. Now the up smash will always whip. And so right now he's just holding banana. Yeah, okay, cool. So he made Shmael guess, which was why he whipped the grab. And that's how he was able to get what he needed. Right there, he wants just for some basic damage. Going for dash attack a lot. It barely monkey flipping. Palu has all the tools she needs to react to monkey flip, no matter the range. So I agree with the restrained monkey flip usage. Oh, Shmael did not notice the V reverse banana there. Alright, let's see here. Not able to get us up in the corner. And yeah, calling out the monkey flip there. When you monkey flip, you are vulnerable if you do it that far up. And Shmael was ready to catch it right there. First trying to catch these up tilts, catch these crosses with these up tilts, but unfortunately, like, I was just a little bit too disjointed for it to work. It just seems like right now, oh, that's a banana forward smash, yep. Not quite positioning well enough to get hit by the, call out that explosive flame. Alright, he has Shmael here in the corner. I just noticed that whenever he has Shmael in the corner, he likes holding shield with the banana in hand, hoping that it will accomplish something. Instead of like maybe like Setting up the banana somewhere else, forcing Shmael to pick an option. Oh my. That was very greedy of Purp right there. And yeah, that is it. 3-0 for Shmael. It seemed like Shmael just, like, he used the first set to really figure out Purp, so Purp wasn't really to blow him up like he did in Winners, and